Is this AJ Marshall?
Yes, Adrian.
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing great. I want to thank you for taking a little time out of your day to do this interview.
No problem, no problem.
First question, when did you first fall in love with the game of football?
I first fell in love with the game of football when I realized I could win a national championship, and I did in Pop Warner.
And which NFL player did you look up to growing up? And who do you model your game after now?
I looked up to Brian Dawkins. I really like his energy on the field, like the plays he gets to make and stuff. And right now, I look kind of Charles Woodson a lot.
And coming out of high school, you were ranked the 22nd best defensive back in the country and had 15 offers. Why Wake Forest?
I chose Wake Forest because it was a great educational opportunity. I had the opportunity to play early. Coach Grove and his staff did a great job of recruiting me, and it just really made me feel welcome. And that wasn't too far from home.
You played 11 games as a true freshman. Did you expect to play?
Yeah, it was actually something that I spoke with Coach Grove about while I was being recruited, and that was one of the reasons I came to Wake. So I definitely expected to play. And
In,
it was a
2000
great experience.
in 2012, you received ACC honorable mention. What did that mean to you?
I meant a lot. I mean, I really felt like I worked hard that season, and a lot of the chips fell into place, and I really felt like I could do nowhere but up. But didn't really have the senior season that I wanted, but I mean, there were a lot of things that happened that prevented that. But I'm not one to complain or anything. I'm grateful.
Did you come down with an injury in 2013?
Yes, sir.
And how have you battled back from that?
I mean, well, being that we weren't able to go to a bowl game, I was able to start training for my pro day, like a month earlier. So I went down to Florida for physical therapy and began my pro day training. I was back in probably about 8 to 9 weeks, and luckily the fracture that I had, it wasn't a serious fracture. It was just like a hairline fracture, so to say, and it didn't fully crack the bone. The bone didn't displace anything, so I was fortunate in that aspect. But it was my fibula, so.
And as you look back at your career at Wake Forest, what was the most memorable moment in your college career?
The most memorable moment I would have to say, my first pick six against Liberty.
Can you describe that moment?
It was actually, I was like emotional because I really froze up. Like I was so excited, my adrenaline was so high. Like it was really a momentum changing point in the game. And like I was like emotionless, honestly. Like I froze up. I was so excited and so like proud of myself and proud of the team, like for what we've been doing, like just getting off to a great start in that season. I was just shocked and I was excited all in one moment.
And who is the best player you faced?
The best player I faced, Andrew Luck.
And how did you attack Andrew Luck?
How did I attack Andrew Luck?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, it was my true freshman year. So I was 17 years old, and he was out there as a senior. So it was pretty fun. I mean, I was a true freshman, so I didn't really know what to expect. I was going against guys like Doug Baldwin and those Stanford guys when we were out there in Cali. So I just tried to take the game play by play. I mean, I really didn't look into the name then. I didn't really know. You understand what I'm saying? So I was only a freshman, just trying to make plays when I could throughout within the defense.
What would you say your strengths and weaknesses are as a player?
My strength, I would say my strength is my knowledge of the game. I mean, I play corner, I play nickelback, and I play safety. So my knowledge of the defensive game and the perspective that I view the defense from where I was standing, I feel like I bring a lot to the table when it comes to special teams and my knowledge of the game and knowing what guys around me are supposed to do, knowing weaknesses in defense and things of that nature. And I think my weakness would be my confidence sometimes. Sometimes I can be overconfident and try to put myself in a better position that could sometimes maybe give up a 15-yard route instead of being like 10 yards, you know what I'm saying? So
Describe the East-West Shrine game.
the East West Strong game was a great experience. Just getting out there and just having a cause and knowing the cause that you're doing it for, it was really cool. I had the opportunity to do that in high school too. I played in the North Carolina, South Carolina Shrine game, and I mean just being able to do it again for those kids, and the Shriners Hospital is a great experience. And also for my football career, it was a great platform to showcase my talent, and I really felt like I took full advantage of that opportunity.
And what your pro day was not that long ago. And what were you trying to prove to scouts at your pro day?
At my pro day,
Yes, yes.
well, the weather was fighting against us. It was sleeting and snowing. It was probably about 25, 30 degrees, but I really just wanted to show them who I was, what A.J. Marshall brings to the table. I mean, they watch film, they know what I'm capable of, but I just wanted to, back it up, like put a stamp on my capabilities, show my athleticism, show my smart, show my fluidity throughout my hip, show how I get in and out of breaks, show my good change of direction and things of that nature. So,
Did you hear? Did you hear anything? What the scouts thought of you at the pro day?
I really haven't heard any personal assessments, but I mean, I overall I think I feel that I did well, and teams have got back with me and stuff like that. Got back with my agent, and they said that I've done well, and that I'm on a few draft boards and things of that nature. So I feel like I did well.
Have you received any advice from any former players on how to attack the draft process?
Yeah, definitely. I've actually received a lot of advice from a lot of different guys in a lot of different aspects. Well, one of the most influential people in my life is like Josh Bush, and he played for the New York Jets. And he actually like hung around Ed Reed a lot last season. So he's just telling me like take it day by day, just enjoy the process, and just work hard wherever I get, no matter if I get drafted or no matter if I go undrafted. Just work hard, continue to work hard, do what I do, and do what I'm capable of doing, and just do it consistently. So
Why should an
NFL?
Sorry. Why should an NFL team take a chance on you?
Because I'm a hard worker. Not only do I bring a lot to the table, but I do it consistently. I love the game of football, first of all, and I bring everything I have every day to work. And just being able to do football full time is just my dream. And I give my full effort no matter what.
One more question here, kind of off the football type question, but what would you say your favorite music artist is, and your favorite hobby?
I would say my favorite music artist is Drake. And my favorite hobby is I like playing video games.
I want to thank you for giving a little time out of your day to do this interview, and all the luck to you in the future.